G'day guys, welcome back to Full-Time FM. How are you diddling? We're at the Celtic save. Hope you enjoyed the Brazil national team taking on the English Premier League over the weekend. If you haven't, go check out those saves. We're playing Maccabi Haifa away today. I'm not sure if they play this game actually in Haifa in Israel or Cyprus. Depends on whether there's trouble or not. But we are playing Livakovic in goal. Fredericks, Ayer, Jemison and Miranda across the back. Then we got Sandro Tonali and David Turnbull in midfield, with Ryan Christie, Thiago Almada and Callum McGregor supporting Brian Broby. And it's just occurred to me, actually, we have players back from injury. We have a hell of a lot of players unregistered. Afolabi, Gallagher, Tanza, Moat, plus Bain, Want and Bruce Anderson, and also Nico Williams and Theo not registered. So let me just go to the filter. Those unavailable. There we go. That should shorten the list down. And then let's have a little look-see here. Strakoza needs a bit of fitness, so we'll play him. He needs a bit of match sharpness. Who else needs a game at this stage? Can't have too many in the red because that'll really screw us up. Kevin Dix probably needs a game, as does Jack Hendry. Bring him out that orange. Then centre backs. We probably play Jemison in there, give him another game, yeah. Left back, Juan Miranda. Couple of centre mids. Let's go for Tonali and Turnbull, like it said earlier. Get a bit of fitness in there. Right wing. Let's see. Who have we got in the red? Let's put Lozek on the right hand side. Yeah, bring him into fitness. Number 10 role, Thiago Almada. Striker, I think it's going to be Odsonne Edouard. Left winger. Who are we wanting on the left wing? Let's have Callum McGregor there. In fact, let's have Ryan Christie there instead of Lozek. Then I think we should put Marciano on the bench. We'll put Ralston on. He seems to be unhappy, doesn't he? And Greg Taylor, Lozek, Johnston, Esposito, Louis Ferguson, and I think Broby. Are we only allowed 7 subs? How many are we allowed? Oh, it doesn't say. It's got a tactics. Yeah, it's just a 7. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll play Strakoza. The goalkeeper likes to defend. That's his favoured position. We'll ask Kevin Dix to be a full-back that attacks. Juan Miranda can also be a full-back that attacks. Jemison, ball-playing defender, defend. Jack Hendry, ball-playing defender, defend. Or should we have him as a no-nonsense centre-back? Yeah. Sandro Tonali. He wants to be, let's see, box-to-box midfielder support. David Turnbull, we're going to have as an advanced playmaker who attacks. Christie's looking good as an inside wide player who attacks. We're going to have Thiago Almada as an advanced playmaker who supports. I think we'll have McGregor as an inside forward that attacks to offer us something different. And yeah, advanced forward that attacks for Hudson Edouard. So that's the team right there. So we're going to get a bit of match fitness in. Hopefully. It's only one leg. Sorry, 2 legs this qualifier, I think. So let's hope we win. I think it's a 3rd round stage or something like that. Here we go, Maccabi Haifa. We got Sharon Cherry, who was a QPR player, I think. Bit of a left foot on him. Look at that boy. Look at that boy in there. Thiago Almada, the number 10. Happy to be with us. Sandro Tonali in midfield as well. I think we're going to look pretty good, to be honest. I think we're going to do bits. Let's see. Latest scores on the doors. Here we go, David Turnbull. Edouard. Ooh, nearly. So after the defender gets it clear, I'm thinking of doing some live streams, but I'm gonna have to test it out because I've no idea what I'm doing. But I'm thinking of doing a Rochdale live stream or Barcelona live stream. Probably Barcelona to begin with. The Rochdale one's a bit of a project, isn't it? Although we did get our first back-to-back win today. Only the 2nd of the year. At home. So we've won 3 home games all season. We've been shocking. 6 games away we've won. Ryan Christie giving it to Dix in plenty of space. Finds Turnbull's toe into the back of the net. 1-0 after 28 minutes. Yeah, and I had a little idea to sort of raise money for my football club. Well, I'm going to have to bring Greg Taylor on for Juan Miranda. I was thinking of buying shares in Rochdale Football Club. But what I was thinking is we all put the money in. So instead of me getting Google AdSense or Patreon or Super Chats, which I've never done before, I just put all that money to one side and then use it to buy shares in Rochdale Football Club. And then when they're voting on something, on our community section on our channel, we vote what we want to do. And so it gives us a bit of an interest in an actual football league club, and also means that we've got voting rights. So I was thinking about that. I'm not sure whether to do it or not, or how to how I'd set it up, whether I need to legally set it up. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. It's just an idea in my head, and this is me talking out loud to you lot. This is like therapy right now. Dear me. Yeah, maybe we could do the same for a Scottish club. Maybe we could actually put some shares into a Scottish team. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? Turnbull. Oh, nearly got his second there. Yeah, so I'm up for that. I'm up for whatever. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Suggest some clubs as well. Suggest which clubs you'd like to see us buy some shares in, because it would be fun, really. It would be, just keep an eye on them, and then every month we could do a little segment on them, on whether they've won, lost, drawn, maybe do a highlight thing. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Thinking and doing is 2 different things. But if you want to get involved, let me know, because yeah, I'm down for that. Oh, Ryan Christie gets on the end of a beautiful pass from Callum McGregor. 2-0. It's a decent stadium, this is, for Maccabi Haifa. I didn't know they had stadiums that big in Israel. Good pass. Ryan Christie, man, he's dynamite. Yeah, the other thing I was thinking is we might be able to sponsor a player and then get that player to come on like once a month, or even like once every 3 months, you know, and just answer some questions that you've got. Oh, come on, McGregor. Maybe do a signed shirt giveaway, stuff like that. I'm just thinking of good things to do with the channel, to be honest, positive things. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm open to them. Christie swinging one in. Gregor's going to get on the end of that. Christie and Almada look knackered. Oh, Ryan Christie, dear me, he's at it again. He's at it again. Let's bring on Adam Lozak for Thiago Almada. It's the only... Oh, it was going to say Ryan Christie for Thiago, for Adam Lozak. Took off Almada instead. So give Lozak a bit of a run out in that number 10 role. Let's praise the entire team. Boys have done well. Look at all the smiley faces. Loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Getting a bit of game time in. 20 shots, 9 on target for us. More or less 50-50 with possession. It was a bit tight throughout the entire game, that was. So, a lot of 7.3s there. I think we're going to praise the boys, give them a bit of confidence. Stockoza keeps clean sheet on Celtic debut. That's what we like to see. Is Ole Yinka. Now, if I remember correctly, Man United signed this lad and played him on the left wing. I remember that from the Nations Challenge. I'm sure of it. He's wanted by Newcastle. So they want between 2.5 and 3.5 million. I mean, is he worth it? Do we even have the money? I'm not sure we have the money. Oh, we do. I'm pretty sure we went on... Oh god, I think we put an offer in for a centre half, a Spanish one. This is my brain. After the weekend, I'm screwed. I completely forget the previous week. This is what happens to me. And this is without alcohol as well. Can you imagine when we're all allowed to go out and get absolutely, you know, so-and-so sozzled? So let's have a look at transfers, because I'm pretty sure we tried to go for somebody. Sergi Gomez. So we got this lad Omar Bayaz coming in later on this month on a free. He's a wonder kid, 17-year-old Turkish lad. 16 vision, technique, free kicks, 18 composure, left-footed, 5'8". He's going to be the Turkish Messi. I'm telling you, the Turkish Messi. And this guy here, Sergi Gomez, he's decent. 3 stars. I'm quite impressed with that. Technique, vision, work rate, passing, leadership, heading, anticipation, all 14. Tackling and teamwork, 15. For his mentals and his technicals, it's pretty good. Pace, 15. Acceleration, 12. So he's a bit nippy. 14 for strength, 13 for fitness, jumping reach, and stamina. His heading's 14 as well, so that's pretty good. He's got a lack of determination. May have a problem living in another country. and he's gonna find it difficult settling in. He may have to go on a intensive language course, I think. So we've got new physios allowed, but other than that, Dermot Desmond's still being tight with the money. So staff search. Let's go. Medical physio. Medical team attributes. Phys. Paolo Ribello. I like the Ribello. Oh, he's got no interest. Dick. Helmut Erhard. Approach site. He's got no interest in it. Jesus wept. Right, just include those who actually want to be here. There we go. Realistic ones. Giancarlo Alvaro. Physio. He wants to be a fitness coach. Bit of a shame. He would not qualify because he doesn't have a continental license. Oh Jesus! Right. Christian Hoon. Physio, unemployed. How can you be unemployed and not interested? Right, that takes the piss. Let's move on. God almighty. Holden used to play for Rochdale. Yeah, Rory Holden. He was at Bristol City, I want to say. Then let's see. Bristol City, Barrow, then Rochdale on loan. Only played 6 games. Went back to Bristol City, then on to Walsall. Did alright. And St Johnstone just paid 200 grand for him. So I reckon we crack on with this Kilmarnock game. Well, thankfully Sergio Gomez has had his work permit application sorted. So we're going to accept that deal. 2.2 million will be deducted from the transfer budget at 3.5 million. And he's worth 4.5 million, so that's decent. Let's go have a little look at him. Oh, he's still at Seville. Let's go have a look at him in a minute when he signed for us. Let's assign him a squad number. Just auto number. Submit numbers. It's done it right. Oh, God. I hate it when it faffs around like that. Ask Christie to welcome him. There we go. Squad registration. One can go. And Gomez can come in. Boom. I'll tell you something else we're going to have to do. Registration for the European game as well. Let's see. We're only in the early stages yet. We're not in the latter stages where we have to properly confirm it. Who do we take out? Let's go by position. Do I really need 3 keepers? Let's drop Marciano. Let's bring in Gomez. There we go. So we've got Strakoza and Livakovic. Cameron Carter-Vickers has gone to Hull on a free. There we are. So let's have a little look. Make 4 changes to the team. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to blindly follow what Brian Keedy wants to do. So he's put Ayer in midfield with Tonali. Gomez comes in and forms a new partnership with Jemison. It's an entirely new back 5. We've got Livakovic, Fredericks, Gomez, Jemison and Miranda. Midfield, Tonali and Ayer. Up front, we got Christie, Almada and McGregor playing behind Edouard. Oof. Sergio Gomez wants to be a ball-playing defender. We can do that for your son. And Ryan Fredericks, he's going to want to be a wing-back or something. I knew it. Just be a full-back of attack, son. Just don't be too ambitious. Livakovic, he wants to be a sweeper keeper who defends. And Christopher Ayer in midfield. Let's see. Deep line playmaker he defends. Okay. So he prefers to be that. That, I think, is us all square and done. Gomez and Fredericks are lacking match sharpness. We're going to play them. We're going to throw them into the fire that is Kilmarnock. Let's see how they do. Oh, I had a really bad feeling I hadn't pressed record then. It's happened many, many times. Not the most professional YouTuber in the world you'll ever come across. Just doing it for the crack. Let's see. Rangers are playing St Johnstone. Should be a somewhat easy win for the Saints. Is Almada? Go on, hit it. Oh, he does. Oh, flashes just past the post. Oh, man, he's got his head in his hands. He knew that was a chance. There's Ryan Fredericks now. He's going to swing one in, isn't he? No. Plays it across to Miranda. He switches to play. Miranda now gives it to McGregor. Tonali finds Christie. Fredericks gives it in back. Christie's going to pull it across. McGregor at the back stick. There you go, 1-0. And if I remember correctly about Juan Miranda, maybe in that FM20 save we had, he's very good at getting forward, but never really scored a lot. Was like an assist king, really just purely about the assist. And if he didn't assist it, he was the guy who led to the assist. But he never really scored a lot. But he got forward a hell of a lot, like Roberto Carlos. One of my favourite players. Bobby Carlos used to be one of my favourites as well. We are actually increasing the stadium at Parkhead as well. Or Celtic Park, whatever you wish to call it. Parkhead to me. There's Fredericks. Oh, Thunderbolt. Good lord. The attacking fullback runs over to all the construction works happening and just celebrates. Kemar Rufus scored for Rangers. They're winning 1-0 against Saints. That's against the odds. Fredericks. Oh, right through the pixelated hands of Rodgers. And I am nicking that one from Mr. Monkey. Right through his pixelated fingers. Sergio Gomez. The centre half. Do we not have like a Sergio Gomez who was a striker who played for one of our Celtic saves? Christie at the back stick with a strong header. Juan Miranda, there he is, the assist king. Putting one right on the noggin of Christie. 14 minutes played, 3-0 up. This is going to be a rout. I think Miranda may have controlled that with his arm there, but let's not say anything. Oof. Christie, son. Well, 3-0 up. Stomping our mark on the league. I did say the challenge this year would be to try and get more goals than we got points. You know, that would be pretty amazing, to be honest with you. Stay on your feet, Miranda. He does. Oh, Kabamba wins that in the hair, but it's gone over. It's a real chance for Kilmarnock, that. Sergio Gomez is only 6 foot tall. Needed a few more inches there. In fact, I think Jemisen's only 6 foot as well. So both centre halves a little bit short. Say short, my height really, and I'm not small. Lawrence Shankland's starting to score goals already for Dundee United. Lawrence Shankland's going to get 25 goals this year. I know it. He's going to develop as a player in this game. Aaron Shabola, former Aston Villa player. Now at Kilmarnock in midfield. Gives it to Yusuf Malumbu, who was a former West Brom player. Baker knocks it forward for Kabamba to chase. Livakovic with a nice save. Getting down well at his near post. Kevin Nisbet as well is a good goal scorer. Bernian. If you were doing an Aberdeen save, you'd sign both Shankland and Nisbet to play up front together, wouldn't you? You know, you would try anyway. Very happy with you boys. Keep it up. Come on now. So, we're into our second season, so it's just 7 subs. And, can only use 3 of them. And Sandro Tonali gets on the hand of Thiago Almada's corner and just heads it past the keeper, Rodgers. And Rodgers, he looks very, very angry at that. Good delivery. Good late run. Bottom corner. Nothing the keeper's doing about that. 4-0. We've had 67% of possession as well. 13 shots, 7 on target. 7.26 is our average player rating. Good grief. Let's see. Let's give the boys a bit of praise. Let's do that. They've done well. There you go, they're all happy. Ryan Christie looks a little bit knackered. Let's bring Otero on for him. Oh, Jemison gets a goal, but it's disallowed. Offside, he's saying. Oh, small margins, I tell you. Let's bring Declan Gallagher on. Make his debut. So we're going to bring Otero, Lozak and Gallagher on. Tonali there getting stuck in and getting scrappy in that midfield, isn't he? Otero, here he is. Either foot, he goes on the outside. Oh, that's just wild. Wild like a bobcat on acid. What are you thinking? So 4-0. 15 minutes left to play, 22 shots. We've had absolute plenty. Lozak gives chase. Oh, come on, boys. Sergio Gomez slowing down, taking the steam out of the play. There he is, running backwards. Plays it forward to Ryan Fredericks, though. And gets it back. Bit of keep ball here by Celtic. Come on there, Celtic. Otero to Fredericks. Ayer looks forward for Almada. That's a poor pass, that. Paul Caddis cuts that out. Juan Miranda's got a lot of space open in front of him. Gives it to Adam Lozak, one of my other favourite players. He can't get across him, but Miranda picks it up. Lays it along the ground for Otero. It's blocked by Waters. It's away. Oh, I think it might have been charged down by Beckles, actually. Omar Beckles. But then cleared by Waters afterwards. Sandro Tonali's got an 8.2 in that midfield so far. He's doing absolute bits. Otero chips one in for Declan Gallagher. He can't quite win that one. Christopher Ayer's going to chip it forward. To absolutely nobody. Millen's there to just eat that up. McManus comes forward now. And he cuts inside. Millen is supporting him. Plays it down the line. I think Miranda's with McManus. Oh, Miranda, that was poor. Are you knackered? Are you broken or something, Miranda? He's got a 7.4. He doesn't look particularly knackered, but he just got outpaced here by McManus. And just didn't stop anything to do, didn't do anything to stop a cross from Kabamba coming in. Ryan Jack's got a second for Rangers. Yeah, I'm thinking of forgetting all about the green screen with all the lights I've brought and everything else, and 3 different webcams, and none of the bloody stuff's worked. So I'm thinking of just using a webcam, setting up my Rochdale flag and my Rochdale shirts behind me, and just having like a little box with me in a corner, making videos so you can actually see my face. God help you. Almami Kamara, he was a new signing from France, wasn't he? Christie on form, scored one, assisted one. Superb son, well done. Julian Lopetegui, the Seville boss, was watching Odds and Edouard. You can keep watching, but you ain't Brian. So that gives us a good, healthy bit of match sharpness for a few of the lads, because they need a game or two. So we got Maccabi Haifa coming up in the Champions Cup qualifier. Brian Keedy said he just wants to win. Said your unbeaten home run now stands at 20 league matches. How important is it to make sure Celtic Park becomes a fortress for Celtic? Brian Keedy replied, I just want to win. Whether that's home or away doesn't matter to me. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Keedo. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for spending a bit of time with me. Don't forget we're on Discord, and if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed. Drop a like in the comments. And one of our videos actually went to 10,000 views. There is a meme video that I did a while back, and for whatever reason it's just really picked up and gone viral. So it's been shared quite a lot. So get in the popular videos. I think it's the 4231 Tick Attacker video is at 9,900 and something views as well. So that's about to hit 10,000 views as well. So go have a look at the two popular videos there. Let's push that Tick Attacker video over 10,000. And go watch the memes. There's a few dirty little memes in there actually. It's pure filth. Filth, I tell you. Filth. So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. All the best now.